ball, and what particularly caught your eye?
Well, Mauricio will know. I'm sure you were involved in it. The man-to-man marking, or man-to-man +1. That's the sort of setup for Bielsa, has been for a long time. And just look at the clips. This is against Liverpool, and we did this on Monday Night Football, and you actually see the man-to-man all over the pitch. And when I say +1, he always likes one man spare at the back. And this is the clip we showed, and this is it working well. Certainly when the ball's stopped, it's a throw-in, and people can really home in on who they're actually marking. And we did this, as I said, a few weeks ago. And that ends up being Luke Ayling and Sadio Mane, who normally would be, the right back would be here, and Liverpool's left winger would be here in a normal situation. But that's working well in the man-to-man. Let's again now, as it runs on, you see it's difficult for Liverpool to get out. And actually in that game, Leeds scored a goal from a throw-in. This is different now. And again, talking about man-to-man all over the pitch, +1. There's your +1, there's your centre-back who's free. That means Manchester City need one player free, is Kyle Walker. Someone has to be free. But this is the problems with it, I feel. So when it's in free play, the left-back pushes in onto Kyle Walker. And the problem with man-to-man marking, it only needs one player just to not win their duel, and it's there. And now you have that 3v3. And that is the big problem for me with man-to-man marking. If one player loses his man, is 1v1, and Sterling goes through and almost scores. And Ritcho, I just wanted to ask you, number one, what was it like as a player playing man for man? And also, as a manager, it's not something you've chosen to do yourself, man-to-man marking?
No, I think we need to, split the two aspects. I think when you go to press high, I think you need to take a risk. If you want to be successful in the way that you are going to press, you need to take the risk. And to take the risk is, first of all, is about attitude, of course aptitude, but attitude. It's about to be brave. It's about to take risk and to play high, your line defensive. And then if you are successful and you recover the ball, you can attack quick. And of course, that is all that when the coaches or the manager prepare to press high, is about to be successful and to recover the ball as close that you can, to try to attack and to have the possibility to create a chance. But then it's how you are going to behave if they broke your first pressure. It's how you are behave if you are going to follow man-to-man or you are going to behave in a zonal organization. That is how it's going to change and how you need to work. That is, of course, I'm not going to talk about another coaches. You are asking me what I like and what we like a coaching staff, is to prepare two different things. In the moment that you, for different reasons, for capacity, for quality, because sometimes you can make a mistake, you can arrive late, the player that is going to press, the timing is not so good, because it's pressure high is about the timing too. And sometimes when the opponent broke your pressure so high, it's so important the organization of your team. If you are going to chase him until to the end, can happen what happened, and we saw in the video that you prepared. But you can decide to change your organization and to drop and to start to play in a different way. That is why to be flexible during the game and the demand of today on the football is what we love to work and to play. But of course, in this way, I think was difficult for Leeds to change the organization and to change your mind, because it's not only about click, change. It's about how in your mind you need to know when is the timing to change your organization, and rather to keep going in the same way, to change and to try to play in a zonal organization.
Is it difficult to play that man-to-man system when you played for Bielsa? Is it tough physically?
it's really tough. It's really tough. Of course, that I can talk in my time when I was his player. You know, when I was his player in Newell's Old Boys, in the national team, and in Espanyol. Was tough, but I think from that period and today, I think he was evolved. Of course, in many aspects now. His teams are different, of course, but I think the principles are or the identity of he want to translate to the team. You can recognize Marcelo Bielsa teams still from the period that I was his player.
You need to be fit.